look, I'm going to be showing you how I fill in my brow and create a wing liner using MAC Spiked. So first things first, I use a spoolie by Face Secrets. It's a dual brown lash brush. And here I'm brushing my brow straight up, and I'm going to go ahead and brush it over. And this is going to straighten out any hair and prep my brow for product. Okay, and using my MAC eyebrow liner and Spiked, I'm going to start to underline the bottom of my brow, following the arch, taking that and filling in my brow using short upward strokes and being careful not to create any harsh lines. Little by little, hair by hair. Using that same method I used to fill in the brow, I'm going to create my arch. Now you can go back and clean up any hairs that may have gotten out of place while you're creating your perfect brow. And flip that brush over and use your angle side and clean up any brow liner that may have gotten misplaced. Now I'm taking Great Lash Clear Mascara and I'm going to brush that across my brow in a sweeping motion, and this is going to go ahead and set my brow in place. You don't have to press too hard, and it's going to help hold that perfect brow in place all day. Now I'm taking MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW40, and I'm also using my 266 small angular brush, and I'm going to dip that in my concealer and I'm going to outline my brow that I've just created using short strokes so that I have control over it. And you don't want to press down too hard, but go ahead and outline the brow as so. Now that I've created that line, I'm going to go ahead and blend it downward towards the lash line. So I'm taking the angle side of my brush and I am creating small strokes and blending out the line that I've just created. Using the angle side of my brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend in the line that I've just created. And once I'm done blending that out, I'm going to go ahead and take my fingertip and use that to create smoothness and blend that in towards the lash line. Now I'm going to dip my finger back into my concealer, Studio Finish by MAC, and I am going to prime my lid. I'm going to go ahead and spread that out, just using a small amount. If you use too much, it will crease, and you do not want your lids to crease. From the inner corner all the way to the crease, all the way to the highlight area of your brow, go ahead and blend that out. Now I'm taking my concealer brush. You can continue to use the angular brush if you choose to. And I'm doing the same thing that I did on the bottom on the top. Now I'm going to be taking my Trio Bronze Goddess by Kiss, and it has the blusher, bronzer, and highlighter. And right now I'm going to be using the bronzer and the highlighter to highlight underneath my eyebrow. I love Bare Essentials, and I'm going to be using the flat-headed brush by ID Bare Essentials to apply the highlighter underneath my brow bone. I am just taking this and patting it underneath my brow to create the perfect highlight. Now taking the same brush, I'm going back in and applying highlighter underneath where the arch of my brow is. I really enjoy how smooth it looks and feels, and it really gives it a natural highlight as opposed to something so opaque. Okay, now that that's done, it's time to apply our gel liner across the other eyelid. And unfortunately, I don't remember the name of this brand, but I'll be sure to get that information for you. Small strokes once again. I started in the middle, and now I'm going from the inner corner of my eye, taking small strokes towards the outside. Keep this going until you get to the outside corner of your eye. Now, using your bottom lash line as a guide, make your wing and fill it in. If you guys want to see a more accurate tutorial on how I apply my eyeliner, just leave your comment below or hit me up on Instagram. Now I'm going back into some matte black eyeshadow, and I'm setting my black liner with my MAC 266 angle brush, same brush we used earlier for our concealer. Do this for both eyes, and this will keep your eyeliner in place. Voila! Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe on my very first YouTube video.